Welcome back, guys. More Factorio. This will be episode number 3. It's Graham here. We're hanging out down at our south wall. Let's just start another one there. I can't really say that I've been I can't really say that this wall has done much good for us. It should, by all means, but yeah, we haven't seen an attack down here at all. Like I said, I was going to start making spears and ammo down here. It takes steel and copper. And there's enough there for not quite 200, but a decent amount of rounds, and that should last us a fairly long time, unless of course they end up right on the corners, which I kind of cheaped out on. But I think that should last for a while. Our power supply I doubled up. We were getting really close to the 5 megawatts, which is what the 14 boilers and the 10 engines will do for us. That is 10. So I doubled it up, and it turns out that it's scaling itself. You can see the boilers aren't running unless they need to maintain us at the 4 point, whatever we're using, roughly the 5. So that was one thing that I kind of learned about, which is a really good thing, because that means we're not just wasting coal on that. Our red science is going really slowly, actually. Not super slow or anything like that, but it's going at basically as fast as these 5 can go. I replaced these with can't speak today. I replaced the assembly machine ones with assemblies 2 because they have a faster crafting speed, so that should help speed things up just a little bit. But yeah, it's just gonna, it's just gonna take a little bit. I don't know if it'll ever catch up even, but it's still going at a pretty good clip. That's the only thing that's changed down there. Our oil's just been trucking away. We're actually starting to get pretty low on the resources per second there. They're all at 0.4. They'll go down to 0.2 or 0.1 at the lowest, but they'll never run out per se, but they just they get really, really low, which is fine. We have a fair amount of petroleum gas, the heavy oil and the light oil all stored up. How are you guys anyways? You're at 1.2 and 0.5, so yeah, you're not doing too bad. Yeah, nothing's changed with oil. That's what we need to work on today, though. We should start making some pipes, because we'll need those. Where am I here? There we are. We're starting to see some sustained attacks, regular attacks. Nothing's really hurting us here yet, but it's not going to be too long before that becomes a problem. So I put a good wall across, a fair amount of turrets with the same ammo dump for the time being, and just in this chest, which is probably out of copper now. We're just making up ammo here, and this is actually a bit different because it's not dumping onto the chest; it's dumping into this chest. So it will craft everything it can, and then just leave it in the chest until it needs. So the 2 sustained attacks we're seeing are down here in this bottom corner, and then up at this right there, I guess. You can see our pollution starting to get a fair ways out, so we need to go kill that one base. I guess as soon as it turns to morning, because I don't want to go at night. So yeah, I ran our wall, the place that we're seeing a sustained level of attacks, and I've got the wall going almost all the way across right now. And all I'm going to do past for now is just close up the wall, and then if we have problems, we can just put some local turrets for the time being. That should be enough to close this in. Yeah, anywhere that it's attacked over here, we're just going to put turrets down, and I don't think it'll be too long before we start to see some of them come into the wall, because we're right up to the edge of some of these bases. Starting to see spitters, which is not a good thing, because they do a lot more damage to us than the biters do. So let's close this in. We'll wait till night, till daytime, and then we'll go kill some more aliens. And then the other thing we need to work today is work towards today is getting. We should do it is get laser turrets up and going, and get plastics going so we can start making red circuits. These guys here. Then we want laser turrets, which takes batteries. Batteries take sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid takes sulfur, which is the petroleum gas in the water. That's what we're going to use our petroleum gas for. Okay. Do I have any ammo? I mean, I don't. Let me grab some ammo just to put some turrets down, or get attacked in the corner too. Okay. So let's grab some ammo just so we can put a couple of turrets down to have a kind of a fallback position too. I made a bunch of piercing rounds for us. Let's go see if we can kill this one and this one. I think we should be able to, unless the spitters get really crazy. You can see our armor took a ton of durability. Is there another crafting thing for that? Yeah. Well, I guess that gets into power armor, which we should be doing some research. Do modules. I haven't really been paying too much attention to exactly what type of research I've been doing. I've just been doing it. Just kind of one of the reasons our reds are so low is because we haven't really been had a break without them. So let's put you guys about. You guys coming down? Oh, you're still circling. Oh, there we go. Just let our turrets deal with these. Okay, then we want to put you guys about here. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill some. Kill some aliens here. Spitters are the one I care about most because they do the most damage. So. Okay, that's not bad. Used a ton of ammo though. Okay. Don't really care about what we're doing. Let's go kill this other base, then we'll a couple spitters. Hey, let's bring our turrets. Oh, I'd say right about there. Okay, we'll see if we can get two a little bit closer. Probably as close as I want to get those. Not gonna have too much to spare. Okay. Just because I'm cheap, let's put these down. Should have done that at the other base too. I might not be able to find where it is now. Okay, and that should also really reduce the amount of attacks we're having on our base. So, basically, any attack now I'd expect to come from about this level here. And is that where it was? Yeah, it looks like it. Then we'll just kind of put our own turrets down, and we might just move our ammo line over, but maybe not. What else should we do? Sure. Getting into robotics would be nice. It's expensive though. We're not really capable of paying for that just yet. Okay, so that should reduce the amount of attacks. So we need to start putting some of these chemical plants down, start changing our petroleum gas into a couple of different things. And this is kind of where I screwed up. I didn't really give us too much room to work here. There's another little oil patch right there. Okay, that's kind of a pain in the butt. So let's see how to do this. First one I want to work towards is batteries. Plastic is a little bit easier. So let's we need sulfuric acid, which needs sulfur. Actually, what we can do is just, because sulfur becomes a solid, we can just crack. It's not cracking it, but we can just convert it right about here. Okay, I'll come back here, guys. So yeah, those bases are gone. You can see the pollution is just starting to touch this other base, so we're going to start seeing some attacks probably about where my cursor is here. And we will just we'll kind of put a bunch of turrets down there just as we start to see problems. So we need batteries to make laser turrets. That's what we're working towards. Batteries take sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid takes sulfur, and sulfur is made from petroleum gas and water. So we have our petroleum gas hooked up to a chemical plant. Sulfur is a solid, so we can just run it by belts further down here, somewhere into this place. Kind of what I was planning is to run our copper and our iron up here, and then just kind of start, the main part of the factory. Let's look on the map here. Run the iron and the copper up just in between these two lakes, and then start the main kind of bulk of the factory here. So I don't quite know what that means for making stuff right now, but laser turrets are something that I only ever want 100 or 200 to be made total at the time. I don't really need to be running belts of it anywhere, so we might just kind of make it small here and just kind of have a central chest for it. Anyways, for the time being, we just need to get them made. So you take blue, you take blue. That is going to require water. And okay, so you're making sulfur. You come out with an inserter and get put onto a belt. So I don't really need power there. Give me the power pole. So you need power. Okay, so the next step is to make a sulfuric acid, which takes iron and water. So let's maybe run our iron up, because that's one of those things. Okay, so you can come back. We're not seeing much iron up here at all, eh? Oh, because it's going into the chest. Okay, insert can go in, insert can go in. Okay, chemical plant's gonna make sulfuric. I want you to end there. That. Okay, that should be everything you need. Oh yeah, your stuff on sulfuric. So the last thing is to make batteries. Let's do it. Let's do it up on this side. Do batteries take water? No. Okay, so right about there maybe. Go in, you're gonna make batteries. Oh, you're backwards. Like that. Okay, and batteries take both copper and iron. So let's tap you again. Okay, there's an attack going on. Okay, actually it looks like my turrets might have just done the job. Yeah, let's just extend this just a tiny bit. It kind of looks like those guys just might be going for the pollution. Which kind of puts them on a weird angle. Like if they're going for the center of the pollution, that actually puts them kind of on an angle like this, down towards these turrets. So we might just get lucky there. Okay, back to making batteries. Okay, so you need iron, which is you. You're making batteries. Then I need to run my copper line up beside this one. Actually, not beside, kind of offset. And I'm out of transport belts. Oh yeah, we're seeing the attacks there. 3 10 turrets are engaged just fine. I have lots of iron on me. Okay. So what I want to do is once we're up here, is to run our iron doubled, I should say. So we're gonna run both that wide. I want to give a couple of space in between, and then run our copper in parallel beside that. So that's where we're aiming our copper to come up. Let's go like this. Have an underground, I do. Okay, and then we can split this very easily. And the reason for leaving the space there is just so we can get copper on both sides of the belt very, very easily. It takes a lot of room to do, but it's kind of the way I like it. So. Okay, you can terminate there. Inserter. And you're making batteries. So batteries need to come out. Okay, and laser turret take circuits, steel, and batteries. Circuits, steel, and batteries. Steel will be easy to run up. Circuits is probably easier to make locally. It takes 5 circuits per, yeah, so we need a lot. Okay, what we might do is start kind of a main circuit production here, because we're going to need a lot of those. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're just starting to produce our very first laser turrets. Where I kind of left you off, I had to run steel up here and get some circuit production going. So you can see our bus here is going to kind of run north up between these two lakes again. We have our iron flowing up. I haven't hooked it up to the other loop here. And our copper is running up, and then we have steel and electronic circuits being made. I worked a little bit counter to the way the buses work in running our circuit production down here, but it just worked out not bad. You can see it's working at about the right speed for what our turrets are producing, which means we need to expand the circuit production a lot, because we're going to need a ton of these freaking things. Yeah, I don't know, it's working good. We'll see how it does, I guess. Yeah, first of our laser turrets are being made. So far, we haven't had an attack that's done any damage to our walls yet. That's very liable to change pretty quickly, but I think laser turrets will do a lot better for us than the gun turrets will, and they're just a lot more portable. Oh, I lied, he's not taking a little bit of damage. So one thing that I kind of noticed there is that when you try and place these guys, something else, they have a 2x1 tall profile, which kind of means that you can't really place them any closer than that. But the laser turrets are 1x1 profile, so we can actually get 2 laser turrets in here for every single gun turret that we can on the vertical walls. So that's gonna help out a lot. Just use the laser turrets here rather than the gun turrets. So yeah. Oh, Jesus, that is awful timing. Good work. Crap. I do have one. Okay, so you get some repairs done. Well, that stinks. I should have done that just a little bit faster. I don't know where those guys are coming from. We should go have a look at maybe what those reds are. Yeah, let's go take a quick look. Because yeah, there's a good amount of spitters coming up here. I don't have much ammo yet either. But yeah, that's the plan. Is those laser turrets are definitely going to work a lot better on the vertical walls. Well, there's a base down here. That's where those guys are coming from for sure. I guess my radar didn't really pick that up. I'm gonna need more ammo to take care of those guys for sure. But yeah, that's the plan. That's definitely gonna work a lot better for us on the vertical sections here. You there. Okay, how's our power doing? We're about 5, so we got lots. I researched accumulators. Can we even craft a couple of those? Oh, we can. We just need batteries. Accumulators help your turrets, your laser turrets, a lot because they're power hungry for very little time, just as they're shooting. But yeah, the plan is to put laser turrets all around our walls, and then we'll be actually really well defended. It's gonna take a long time because we don't really have much for steel production. We need to again, between the episodes here, I'll spend a bunch of time and up our production of stuff because we're starting to backlog a little bit, especially our steel, because that's gonna take a long time. Need some bricks and then we can do that. Maybe let's just do that and then we'll call it an episode. Our coal is hanging on quite well. I think 5 of you guys. I was kind of expecting this, like there's tons and tons of coal here, but I was kind of expecting it to go just a little bit faster, but for the most part these miners are kind of backed up. Like this guy hasn't even spit out coal in a long time. So it's gonna kind of work from the top down, I guess. This one will be the first one to empty, and but I mean, you can see this guy's got 32 and 25,000 coal under him, so it might take a while, which is good. So let's double you up for the time being, though. Add one more, shouldn't be hard. You're going in, coming out, going that way. That should help our coal, our steel production a lot. Actually, I have a bunch on me I should get rid of. Oh, circuits are backed up now, that's good. That's really how I like to see my transport belts, is completely backed up. It just makes life so much easier. Okay, so now the other thing I should start doing is, well, producing that, especially now these are so close together. Anyways, I think that'll be a good place to call an episode, guys. Got a lot of good work done today. Now that we're making laser turrets, our life will be a lot better. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I kind of hope you guys are having fun, as much fun with this as I am. It's a really, really awesome game. So hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. It's going to be that time of day. I might get one more out before Christmas, but I might not. So in that case, hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever denomination you belong to. And yeah, we'll see you guys.